Eucalyptus is found in a number of preparations to relieve symptoms associated with a common cold. Herbal remedies also suggest using the fresh leaves in a gargle to relieve a sore throat, sinusitis, and even bronchitis. Eucalyptus leaves help in relaxing the senses and relieving stress. The mildly sedative property of the oil makes it an ideal remedy for problems like insomnia or disturbed sleep. It's also effective for treating mental tension and anxiety, even in people who are suffering from chronic depression. It's a natural anti-inflammatory, so consuming the tea can help with aches and pains and protect the heart. The eucalyptus tea is often suitable for people who suffer from asthma as well as arthritis and chronic muscle strain. Researchers discovered certain active compounds in the eucalyptus have anti-cancer properties, but the exact mechanism of action has not yet been determined. Strong immunity is key for a healthy life. It helps to keep away a number of common illnesses. A tea prepared from the eucalyptus is ideal for boosting the immunity. However, consuming the oil directly is not a good idea, as there's a risk of overdose. But drinking a tea prepared from the leaves ensures that you're getting the active compound in the right dose. It can provide protection from a range of bacterial and yeast infections. Research has shown the leaves of the eucalyptus can help to manage diabetes. However, again, the mechanism of action has not yet been determined, and if you're on medication, you should consult a doctor first. The natural antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties of the eucalyptus make it an ideal component for treating a number of skin problems. It can be used for problems like acne, pimples, as well as eczema. The oil has analgesic properties, and this can act as a pain reliever. In research published in the American Journal of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation, the scientists applied eucalyptus on the anterior forearm of 10 people. It was used to treat muscle and joint pain linked to strains and sprains, arthritis, bruising, and backache. The tea has the ability to control inflammation, and the active compounds present can be effective to control the inflammation and the thickening of the blood vessels and the arteries, and this promotes better cardiovascular health. It can even help to safeguard your heart by reducing the chance of atherosclerosis and minimizing the risk of a heart attack. It has antibacterial and antimicrobial properties, and this can help to fight bacteria that causes tooth decay and periodontitis. An extract of the eucalyptus leaves has compounds that have a detoxification effect on the body, and it can be used for treating a number of liver disorders as well as problems of the gallbladder. The frequent consumption of eucalyptus tea helps in detoxifying the liver. The eucalyptus leaves were traditionally used by the Aborigine as a herbal remedy. The essential oil is a powerful antiseptic, and it's used all over the world for relieving coughs, colds, sore throats, and other infections. The mature leaves are antiperiodic, antiseptic, aromatic, deodorant, expectorant, febrifuge, hypoglycemic, and stimulant. The leaves and the essential oil are antiseptic, antispasmodic, expectorant, febrifuge, and stimulant. And the extract of the leaves has antibacterial properties. The essential oil from various species of the eucalyptus is a powerful antiseptic, especially when it's old, because ozone is formed on its exposure to air. The oil can be used externally on cuts and skin infections, and it can be inhaled for treating a blocked nasal passage. It can be gargled for a sore throat, and it can be taken internally for a wide range of complaints. The resin is used internally in the treatment of diarrhea and bladder inflammation, and externally it's applied to cuts. A tea is used to reduce fevers. In Ayurvedic medicine, it's used for fatigue, backache, chest congestion, rheumatism, wounds, bloating, insect bites, emphysema, and asthma. It's also used to treat gingivitis, whooping cough, laryngitis, bronchitis, diabetes, sinusitis, emphysema, grey hair, tuberculosis and blood clots. Other uses are for the treatment of fatigue, phlegm, dandruff, chest congestion, lower back pain, rheumatoid arthritis and sinusitis. The essential oil is used as a flavouring in sweets, baked goods and ice cream. The dried leaf is used as a flavouring in certain foods. The nectar of some eucalyptus produces high-quality monofloral honey. Citronella, an essential oil found in the eucalyptus, is reported to be mutagenic when used in isolation. A large dose of eucalyptus can cause fatalities from intestinal irritation. Death was reported from ingestion of 4 to 24 milliliters of essential oils. Overdose of eucalyptus can cause symptoms such as gastroenteric burning and irritation, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, oxygen deficiency, weakness, dizziness, stupor, difficult respiration, delirium, paralysis, convulsions, and even death. The plant can cause contact dermatitis. Sensitive people could develop urticaria from handling the leaves. It should be avoided for patients with diabetes. People with asthma, seizures, liver disease, kidney disease, or low blood pressure should not use eucalyptus without talking to a doctor first. It should be avoided by pregnant and breastfeeding women. It can affect the central nervous system, producing a loss of reflexes, loss of consciousness, and may cause the progression to a coma. Children or infants should not be treated with eucalyptus. The eucalyptus oil cannot be applied to facial areas, especially the nose and the eyes. People with digestive problems, stomach or intestinal inflammation, biliary duct disorders or liver disease should not take eucalyptus. To learn more about herbs, supplements and natural treatment plans, check out my website.